Hi, everyone. Welcome to our Rock Your Purpose Vision Casting Call. I am Eilers-Heffner. I am a Sapphire Ambassador with Plexus Worldwide. That means that I just am very passionate about health and that I like to share and I like to help other people change the trajectory of their health and financial futures as well. So I have definitely learned this business, learned these skills as I've gone. I've been sharing the business for about 5 years. I think April is 5 years. It took me 3 years to go Emerald, which is jewel status, the top 3 ranks of the company. And then another year after that to go Sapphire. And then this year is Diamond year, right? That's my plan. And Diamond is the top of the company. So Plexus has an interesting and very unique structure as well, because you can actually then re-enter under yourself and build all the way up to Diamond again. And that is crazy, crazy financial blessings coming in. Like even Diamond is insane. So we have lots of graphics posted around. I just posted one on my wall today that has a monthly income disclosure. Obviously, there is no guarantee of anything. This is really about the work that you put in. This is about learning and being coachable, all things that if you put your mind to are totally, totally doable. So I am a physical therapist and I actually got my bachelor's and doctorate degree in 5.5 years out of high school, going through undergrad and graduate school in those 5.5 years. So I'm like, okay, 5 years is a good amount of time to go Diamond too, right? And I started my business when my youngest of 4 was about a year old. And I used to my husband was in school. He was busy a lot of evenings. He was volunteering and working at church. He was playing volleyball. So I'd put the kids to bed and then I'd talk to adults online and I would help people with their products and with their Plexus and stuff. And it was great. I had that adult contact without having to find a babysitter and leave my kids more than I already was to work full time. And my husband and I just decided like this week that once I go back to work this Friday, I'm putting in my notice to no longer work full time. So awesome, right? Super excited about that. And the long and short of that is that when you are replacing income, health insurance, retirement, life insurance, it takes some time to build that amount of income up. And we also wanted to be on top. We didn't want to kind of, we can, settle at this level. We really wanted to be on top in that financial trajectory. And Kristen Boss is she has a podcast and stuff. She has some great advice on if you're working full time and you're ready to, build a business and replace that income. So definitely worth checking out if you're interested. And I believe there's a post in Rock Your Purpose on that as well. So I saw the products as an opportunity to help me with my health and my candida. And I very quickly just saw people going on these great trips, on the stage at convention, earning Plexus Lexuses, going to Hawaii. And I was like, well, I want to do that. I already talk about being healthy. I'm already around this natural healing realm. I'm a physical therapist. We believe in exercise and manual therapies and things that we can do to help people not have to have surgeries and a bunch of medication. So it was already right up my alley, right? And like I said, I just worked when my kids were in bed. And then slowly I would, as I came up in ranks, I would do a little bit more here and there. And now as a Sapphire, it's really, really building people up and building leaders. So I want you to remind everyone that we all are naturally sharing. We're already sharing a great find that we find on Amazon or at Kohl's or the grocery store. I always love to talk about my Aldi's trips, right? We're sharing our new favorite toothpaste, or we're sharing recipes or vacation spots that were really great for our family or the kids, or fun activities for the kids that we can do and keep them busy. We're already sharing. We're already networking just naturally. It's what we do because we want other people to have good things in their lives as well, right? We want our friends to have a great vacation with their kids. We want our friends to have a great deal on their organic groceries. We want those things for people. So we're already doing that. And when you fit Plexus into what you're already doing, it can be so, so natural. It's not anything that you need to overthink. So our products are built for the masses. Our products are built for everyone. We have a kids line. We have an energy line. We have a weight loss line. We have our gut health line. We have a skincare line. What am I forgetting? So we already have a whole slew of products that there is something for everyone, right? Now, it doesn't necessarily mean everyone needs every single product, but we definitely have cornerstone gut healing products that are going to address inflammation, blood sugar, and energy across the board. So those things are so important. And that is what a lot of these lifestyle diseases end up coming into play, is from long-term inflammation and poor gut health. Those things are what wreak havoc on our bodies. And so we want to address those, prevent them, and balance our bodies out. Our bodies have a lot coming at them with toxins in the environment, pesticides, our soil is depleted. So we all do need to supplement. There's a lot of research out there about needing to supplement because of the environment that we live in. Plexus is a debt-free 13-year-old company. They're definitely huge on giving back. They give back to natural disasters when they've happened. Last year in 2020, our CEO did not take a salary because he gave back his salary and bonuses to the employees. They have teamed up with Feeding America. So every meal replacement shake, our meal replacement is called Lean. Every meal that is purchased of Lean, a meal is donated to Feeding America. And they also give very heavily locally in Scottsdale, Arizona. And they actually pay their employees to do volunteer work, which is just a nice perk for them, you know? So it's really, really nice. And then in 2014, they hit up with the Triplex, which is our Slim, ProBio 5, and BioCleanse combination. So again, talking about that inflammation and blood sugar crisis that we have going on, and inflammatory crisis that we have going on in the US, those three cornerstone products are going to address that. And the company is still at a ground floor. Even though it's 13 years old, there's still a ground floor. There's only 250 diamonds. So it's the top of the company. There's only 250 diamonds in the US. Some states don't even have any. Rochelle is the first sapphire in Maryland. Jackie will be the first UP of Michigan diamond here. And so there's still so much growth and opportunity. There's still people that have never heard of Plexus. And so we have that, you know, a lot of, I don't know, everyone's heard of Mary Kay and everyone's heard of Pampered Chef now, right? And we have a company that not everyone has heard of. So we still have a lot of growth to happen. We can work at our own pace. So, you know, you guys, I've had 4 kids and I've been working this whole time. And then this year we're homeschooling. So there are days where I can put in more time and there's days that I don't put in as much time, but I'm always consistently working on something. Okay. And it's so doable that when you put in those results, and put in that consistent behavior, you're going to get those positive results. That would be fine. The freezer's fine.
Okay.
Thank you. So we have this month just starting, you can start your business for $10. Incredible. $9.95 to sign up. You get your wholesale membership for an entire year. It opens you up to the opportunity of sharing Plexus. You can share with as many people as you possibly can. You can just say, well, I'm going to start with just a few close people and I want them to do this with me. I want them to do this health journey with me. And helping 3 people this month as a new person is a $375 bonus. Like you guys, 3 people. So imagine that you are selling leggings. I'm pretty sure if you sell 3 pairs of leggings, you're not going to make $375. If you are, then definitely let me know, unless they're like $200 leggings or something. But and the other thing is that we have this opportunity to then help our friends find their 3 people. Okay. So a long time ago, I wanted cheaper 31 bags. I was like, well, I really want more of these bags, but my husband was in school. I was the only one working. We had all these little kids. I'm like, oh, well, look, and I saw on the back of the catalog, like you can sign up to sell 31 bags, and you got this whole slew of bags, and it was like $100 and some. I'm like, well, I can do that, and then I can get all these bags, and I'll have more of what I want. And so I kind of dabbled with selling 31. And the other difference with that too is that I paid a monthly website. I paid for flyers of like the sales every month. And I also had requirements to put in so much of a party, so to speak, so many sales, or I would lose that, whatever they call it, to sell. I wouldn't be able to sell if I didn't put in so much revenue. And I had a hard time sharing with people, well, you can't afford this $30 purse. So, and you don't want me to cash this check until Friday. Okay, that's fine. But if you can't afford a $30 purse, then just don't buy it. Like, I don't care. I don't need you to buy a $30 purse. Like, don't go into any financial strap for a $30 purse. That's not worth it, right? So a couple of thoughts with that. You're not financially free if you're waiting till Friday to buy a $30 purse, okay? That's not financial freedom. And number 2, I had a hard time saying, well, here, just buy this whole pack for $100 and pay a monthly website fee and pay your fees to have your sale brochure things. And you're required to put in so much of a party so you can sell these bags and get them cheaper yourself. Like, that was a hard sell for me. That didn't line up. Okay. However, with Plexus, I can help somebody find their 3 people and help them have the best probiotics and vitamins on the market, which is going to change their health. And I can help them also find their 3 people so that no one is paying for their products. Okay. We can all get our products for free. And the sky is the limit. That is just the beginning. If you've already been in this, in Plexus for a little while and you haven't shared with your 3 people yet, this month you can still make $180. Okay. And again, this is something we want to just keep trickling that little information, that helping three, getting your products covered, duplicating that down is going to have huge financial freedom and implication for you down the road. I already mentioned that. Okay. And especially now, people are looking for options. They're looking for ways to bring in money because of the health crisis and pandemic that we're in, as well as kids being home or kids being inconsistently home, or however that's all working for everyone. And really, you have this opportunity that people say 70% of people say that $500 a month extra coming in would be life-changing for them. So you guys, that is about the average of what a silver makes. So silver is that first 3 people. And then obviously we want the first 3 is not going to earn you $500 every month. But as you continue to build your clientele and help others do the same, you're going to end up bringing in $500 pretty quickly, you being consistent with that. So keeping that in mind. And we have such a huge flexibility in doing this. I see Tammy, she's a nurse, Jody's a PTA, I'm a PT, we got a bunch of PTAs on our team, occupational therapists, the whole gamut of rehab over here in Rock Your Purpose. And we have set hours. So you can't go with PT, you can't go work at night. You can't be home with your kids and then take a nap and then go to work at night. That doesn't exist for therapy. Okay. So, we have more retail hours, right? And so keeping that in mind, that I can get up at 5 and do some Plexus, or I can wait until my kids are in bed and I can work on it, or I can work on it in the middle of the day while they're out playing outside for a little while. I have complete flexibility and control of when I'm working, and every day can be different if it needs to be. So we have a lot of flexibility. in what we're doing here. So that is what I had to share with you today. Obviously, it was very brief, and I actually have a lot more to say on the subject, but I'm going to leave it at that. And we're going to stop the recording and then restart one with my beautiful friend, Rochelle Osborne, talking about some goal setting with Plexus. So if you joined in for vision casting, I encourage you to hang on and just listen to our goal setting, because she's going to break down a little bit more how easy this opportunity really is. So thank you, you guys.